Welcome to Donna Creations and More. Today is the Thrift Flip Word Trip Open Challenge hosted by Unicorn Dust Designs, The Crafting Cousins, and guest host Crafting with Indiana Jones. The playlist link will be in my description box below. Now on with my Thrift Flip Glam decor. I got this at Habitat for Humanity. It's wrought iron and it's green. I'm going to paint it with the Waverly chalk paint in ink color. So I'm just going to give it a quick coat of this chalk paint and then let it dry. Because I don't want it green and black. I want it solid black to match my kitchen. This actually turned out really pretty once it's all said and done. I'm actually pretty shocked. So here I have these bead caps. You can get them anywhere. I've got them off Amazon. You can get them off Temu. You can get them off AliExpress, Wish, any of them Chinese websites. There's tiny little bead caps that I use in all my glam decor. And I've already glued them on, but you'll see during this video it's not completely dry. And I'm going to leave them sour. Then I have these glass candle holders from Dollar Tree, and I put them on the glass candle holders too. So now I'm grabbing my container of crystals, garland, and different types of dangles. All this I got from Amazon. So I have no plan right this second. I will design this as it is recording. I have an idea in my head. Now I just gotta bring it to life. I'm gonna take this one jump ring, add it to the top. Loop that I added on. Then I'm going to bring it down to the other bead cap loop. As you see, it came off because they weren't completely dried. I suggest if you're going to E6000 it, wait at least 24 hours. Not a few hours like I did and try to jump into the project. But for time being, I'm going to hot glue it. And then I'll go back later on and permanently E6000 it again. So right there I have 10 octagon crystals on. I'm going to do the other side the same way. Bear with me, this is a little difficult. One, this is wrought iron and it's actually a little heavy. And two, these bead caps are not completely dried on. And I'm trying to get these jump rings on, as you see, because that one came off too. I figured I had enough time to dry, but it didn't. So the hot glue wasn't holding, so I'm going back to my E6000. And you'll see me through this whole video constantly refix it. If I would have decided to do this ahead of time and waited for it to dry, it would have been a lot easier. But I didn't, because I was working on my other DIYs. And as you'll see, as usual through this video, I changed my mind over and over and over again. So here I add this cute little dangle here. Then I realized I have heart ones down in my craft room. So I have to go get it. And here it is. So I'm going to add this heart on there. Re-glue it back in place. And then I'm going to take the other dangle and I'm going to put that one on the bottom. So from watching this video and any of my glam videos, you can turn anything into something that is glamorous and elegant for your home. All you need is some crystals from Amazon or any of them websites. They're so cheap. These are plastic, but I did add some real glass ones onto here. I'll let you know I put 6 of them octagon ones on there. On each side. This was definitely a challenge to put these on when they're not completely dried and this thing is heavy, and then you'll see later on me trying to get it to stay standing up so I can complete it. And I'm lifting it up just to get an idea of what it looks like. Then I decided to add some more crystals to that same little bead cap loop there. And again, I have to lift it up to see how long I want my loops. So I'm going to hook it where the S shape is onto that little bead cap. I think that was 5 on each side. And this is where I realized I had a different design in my head. So now I'm taking the one strand of garland, crystal garland off. And of course, my bead cap comes off because they're not dried. So we're just going to hot glue that back in place once I get the glue off. And right now I do have it all sitting with E6000 to dry. Now I'm taking the other side off. There's a reason for this, and you'll see why. I totally forgot. So now I'm trying to find something to make this stand up in. That wasn't working. So I grab a Tupperware bowl. And I'm trying to stuff it with stuff to hold this thing because it's heavy. So I can take these candle holders from Dollar Tree and add them to it. I'm going to add some more crystals to it, and I end up adding 15. Don't worry, I'm going to fix that in a minute. No, not with that either, because that didn't work. And I'm attached it to the candle holder. I have no clue why I'm telling you guys exactly how many, because not like anybody's going to have this to remake it. But who knows, you might. Or you might have something like this already in your home. So on these candle holders, I did every 3. But then one area was off and only had 4. So I put a loop in between the 2. And that's where the garland is hanging from. So here I'm fed up. Adding salt and pepper shakers. Now it's not going to fall. See, these are the ones that I have that are glass. I added on, but it's too short, and I don't like the way it's hanging. I want it to hang straight. So I'm taking it off and adding some more of my another octagon and jump ring onto it. And that would be my center. And I do move this where you can see it. I had it on crooked. And it's gotta be fixed. I didn't like the way the dangle was hanging. It was hanging in the wrong direction. So now we're going to alternate, and we're going to go that type of crystal, and then we're going to take the teardrop crystals that I use in a lot of my glam videos. which they aren't like real crystal. These ones are plastic, but the ones in the front there are real crystal glass. And I did not fast forward this a lot because I tried and I had vertigo, and no, it was not working with these beads shaking this bad. So this is the fastest I can fast forward this in order for me to watch it and do a voiceover. It's still messing with me now just watching it. So I'm just alternating back and forth between the small and the large. Two different types of crystals. And I do end up with one where them garlands go together, another large one, teardrop one there. Again, we're just going to do the same thing. I apologize, I cannot fast forward this due to my illness. And I'm sure other people have illnesses and vertigo that they cannot watch stuff flickering and shaking real bad in front of their eyes. So I'm going to continue adding these on. And that darn heart came off again. I do have it sitting with E6000 right now. It is not going to come off ever again. But for time being, we're going to hot glue it on again. Then I have some diamond wrap here from Dollar Tree. And I'm going to add that to the bottom of the candles. Sorry, I had to lift it up to glue the back. I'm going to do the other side too. And I have these little LED candles that I have in my stash. That I will be putting in these candle holders. Now I'm going to take those flowers that actually came with it, and I'm just going to put them back on. think I bought this for $2. Or maybe $1. It was really cheap. So it was turned out to be a really pretty flip I'm doing here. From my handy dandy little thrift stores I always go to. And now here's the final reveal. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Give me thumbs up, share, and stay tuned for more glam videos coming on more DIYs from my kitchen in the next week. And there is the planter I made. And all that will be in the description box below of my glam playlist.